Hello, everybody. So I hope you had a good weekend. Yeah, I say that because I released these on Monday. So if you watch these in the middle of the week, I'm sorry, I got the days wrong. But I released these on Monday, so therefore it's after the weekend. So today we are going back to the 2488. I was asked by, let me see if I get the name right here. I can't find it. Oh, it looks like it says Random Dios. They are asking about um, not compression on tracks as well as adding effects. So they need to compress the vocals, but they also need to add effects. How to do this? Okay, I'm going to try my best to explain how this works. So now with the 24 with here I go or 2488, we're on the right one. Okay, so let me pop this up here. I've got doing this for me popped in here. I have my vocals up, so let's just go. I'm going to select, and I'm going to select let's see, I think I can do a single. Let's see. There we go. Okay, so I got mic 4 on. So what I've done, let's show you this here. I have turned on, so I went select, held down select, hit mic 4. So now it's off, but so now as you can see, it's lit up here. So if I hold down select, you can see it's now saying yes, you're good. You're hooked into mic 4, which is mic times 4, which is the effects loop, which gives us vocal compression. Can you see that here? Can you see that? Let me see. Yes, you can see that. So I have the threshold on here. So what I've done is on track 1, I have put vocal compression. Let me see if you can hear what I'm about to throw down. It's doing this for me, so I don't know where. It's a song I recorded
I used to
before.
write songs thinking I'd be famous,
So let's just add.
but here I am still a nobody. Now I write songs that make me happy because I'm doing this
that's
just
compression
for
all the
me.
way down. It is working. So as I can
doing this for me, yeah. Doing this
you can
for
hear it holding it back.
me.
So yes, I have compression on now. Now, how do I get effects going? Well, luckily for you, you have your, if you go to your, let's go over here just so you can see this. If you click on your, is it send? Yeah, you have your effects send here. So as you can see, I'm looking at track 1 now. So this is track 1's effects send. And I have effects 1, which I have not set up, but you can do an external effects if you want. The loop is your internal effects. So let's go look at what effects I have. Now I have to remember how to do that. This is the problem when you haven't used a machine for so long that when you're not used to it. So let's just play it again. So let's start from the beginning. Play. I'm going to just crank the level up on here.
I used to write songs thinking I'd be famous.
There.
But here I am still a nobody.
The loop is the internal effect.
Now I write songs that make me happy because I'm doing this
So now
just for me.
I have reverb as well as
doing this
compression.
for me.
So I'm now using compression and reverb together
doing
on
this
that
for
track.
me. Sometimes
Now I haven't set up the other effects loops, but they would work the same way. So what you would do is I do have actually on here on one of the channels I have reverb set up that I can pull up because I recorded it before. But yeah, what you can do is you can then, if you do want to do that, you want to use a different effect, an external effect, then you would then go to your effects 1 and your effects 2 in the back here, which I can't remember where the heck it is. I think it's at the bottom. Just do a dip. Let's see. Yeah, so right there, as you can see, the effect sends. It's upside down, but you can see it there. It's beside the stereo out, and you can set up your sends. That's an output. It's not a insert. Like, it doesn't go in, out, and then back in, and that thing. It's an output. So you send the effects out, and then you would have to use one of the top ones here to be your input. So you'd be using your inputs that you find along here. So now, okay, so that's how you would do that. So then you bring it back in, and then you could assign it to a track, which is generally what I've done on this because I can't. Well, you know what? At some point, I'm gonna test a CD in this thing, and see if I can actually do a CD. So I have not yet tested a CD because I don't have any CDs to test. But either way, I will do that at some point. I think I'm gonna bite the bullet and buy some point here. So that being said, now I've got that. Now how do I change what I've got in my loop here? That I don't know. I think it's this one right here. Dynamics? No. Let's see. I'm trying to remember. I think it's single. If I hit single, yeah, there it is. So there it is. So that's where it is under single. So now I'm looking at the single one that I have set up, and then if I play again, and I'll change it to.
I used to write songs thinking I'd be famous, but here I am still a nobody. Now I write songs that make me happy, because I'm doing this just for me.
Trying to make it as best you can hear.
Doing this for me, yeah. Doing this for me. Sometimes you need to be free. I'm doing this for me.
There you can really hear it.
I quit playing to make someone happy. In the end, all they did was leave.
Now, the difference is for the single effect, it's on one track, it's on one channel. Oh no, it's not on one channel. It's on all channels, and you work it through the fader pan button over here, and then you get this. Oh no, the fader pan. Sorry, the send button right there. The send button, that one. Sorry, it's faded out a bit. Right there, that one, and then you can select in the system, and you can just by changing what your selection is on. You'll see the number here changes. I'm on 3 now, 4. I can go all the way to 23, 24. And then I can say I'm going to set it on these ones. So it's there. It's always there. So that one can be set to all channels. So you get to use your internal effects on the single track. Now it says mic times 4. I had problems with this before, but let's see if I can do it. So I want to select channel 2. And I want to use mic times 4. Okay, so now I've set channel 2 with that. And yeah, so this is nice. So I can set up to 4 with compression. Let's see if that's still true. So let's go to mic times 4. Yeah, so now and let's see if I can change what the setting is. So let's just lower this one down. So, okay, so I've brought that one down. Let's see, we're on track 2. Hard to read, but it's down to 25.6, and track 1, channel 1 should be at 40. Okay, so yeah, you can even change how much you're using. So I have now compressed these two channels at different levels, and it's all through. It's because I can do it 4 times because I'm on this one. The mic times 8 only works on the inputs, so you literally can do every single input on here, and you can do it that way. So but input, of course, is coming in, not once it's been recorded. So that you got to remember. That's the big difference right there. So yeah, this is actually a bonus because you can't do this. You can only do one insert effect on the Tascam DP32, DP24. So that's kind of a bonus there. So yeah, that's how you would do this. That's how you do your effect sends, your auxiliaries and your effect sends. That's how you would do it. Wow, that I like that. So yeah, so I hope this helps you out. And yeah, my next video is gonna be about me talking about things that I want to do in the coming months. So we'll talk about that. So once again, thank you, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.